Yo, what's going on, everyone? Kylan here. Today, we're going to be working on something a little bit different. I actually need to update my web development portfolio. So, that's what we're going to be jumping into today. Um, let's see. So, if you've never checked out my portfolio, this is my current portfolio. A little bland. Definitely could use some improvements on the UI front for sure. Um, this is hosted as a static website, no back end stuff whatsoever, and honestly, I'd like to keep it that way. Just improve the UI. I'm not gonna push any of this stuff to GitHub until I'm completely done with it because that's how it updates live. So this particular one will stay live until I'm fully done with changing it up. So yeah, let's get into it. I kind of want to do something with like a I don't know, like a black and yellow type of theme. Like my thought behind that mainly is, you know, I live near Pittsburgh. I love watching the Pittsburgh Steelers games, and you know, I also like many of the things around Pittsburgh, and that's kind of their colors. So we're gonna go with a black and yellow type theme. So yeah, let's jump into the code. I'm thinking kind of like a three tier design kind of. So um, I'll have I want like a nav bar on the left. Um, that you can navigate to things, and also have like links and stuff over there. And then second, like the middle one, I want I don't know, kind of like the text and stuff, and then like images and stuff like that on the right. So let's see. Let's start out with a main element, and then this main element will have a class of main. All right, and then move over here to the CSS. So let's first thing we want to do is remove all the margin and padding, and star after margin 0, padding 0, and box sizing of border box. Okay, and then on the main element, I want to have um, minimum height of 100 view width or view height, and then a minimum width of 100 view width. All right, so okay, so first thing I want to work on is the structure of it. So let's see here. Um, so I'm thinking kind of like a we could use grid. Um, let's see. Yeah, we can use the grid. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use a grid design. And then the first one, the nav bar thing we can have as the we can have that as like a fixed grid element, and then the other two we can scroll up and down. um, yeah, let's do that. So actually, let me change this. I'm trying to think how I want to structure this. Let's see. I don't really like to put anything on the body element because it's the body. I don't really want to put anything on that. Um, but I can use the body element for this main that I've got here, right? Yeah. So let's do that. Let's add a class of body to the body element, and we'll just change this to body here. Um, and then we'll use the main element down here. That can be our main container. I want to have 3 sections. I want to have a nav, and then I want to have 2 other sections. Alright, and then the nav will go on the far left. This section will be in the middle, and then this section will be on the right. So let's start with the nav here. Actually no, let's start with the main element because I want to set up the grid interface first. So let's do that. So we're gonna do a display of whoops. We're gonna do a display of grid. Alright. And then I honestly forget how the grid system works, so let's CSS grid. So we'll have a display of grid on the wrapper, and then alright, let me see if I can work this out real quick. So let's do let's do 30 pixels of margin all the way around, and I want to make a background color of red. And then yeah, let's see that. Let's see this over here. let's let's go back over to the here. So grid template columns, let's see that. So my biggest question right now is, do I put, okay, so grid template columns, I don't think I want to repeat. Let's do, okay, I think I kind of got it here. Maybe. So okay, so let's see here. So oops. We'll have a class of nav on there. Grid template columns. Okay, so I want a width of 10% on the first column. And then the other two, I kind of want to split down the middle, so 45% and 45%. Alright. Let's inspect that, see what that looks like. Oops. Okay. Let's go back to down here, grid template columns. So let's see. So if I do Hmm. See, I'm not understanding the grid column and the grid row. Let's see. Grid row. So specifies the grid item's size and location within the grid row. Okay, so do I need grid column then? Grid's item size and location within a grid column. So, huh. Grid column. Okay, so I think I've got it figured out. So, the grid template columns, that specifies how wide each column should be. So 10% for the navs, 10% of the width of the entire screen for the nav, 45% for the first section, and then 45% for the second section. And then I just set width of 100% so that the width of the content inside of each column spans 100% of that column. So currently, this is how it's looking right now. That's of course going to change, but okay, we're on track here. So next thing I want to work on is the nav bar. Maybe I don't want 10% for the nav bar. Let's do a 7%. Well, that's gonna make everything off. Let's make a 5%. There we go. That looks better. And then we'll make this right side 50%. So it spans all the way, the rest of the way out. Okay, I like that. I do not like the yellow color though. So let's try to find a slightly nicer looking yellow. Let's see what that looks like. Ew, that's disgusting. That is disgusting. I want like a bright yellow, but not like so bright. That looks better. I like that. Maybe a little bit duller, maybe. I'm trying to get like a gold color in there somewhere. Like a goldish color. Let's add a little bit of... Ew. That looks even worse. Goodness. I'm not very good at picking colors. Let's see here. Trying to find a good color. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, I'm liking that color. I'm liking that color. Yeah, it looks better. It looks better. Alright. Okay, and then yeah, I kind of like that color. Let's yeah, let's go with that color. I like that. So let's make that for that bright yellow, that bright ugly yellow. Ugh. There we go. So like a black and gold type of color is more like it. Okay. All right, I like that. Let's work with that. Now the black, I kind of want to make a little bit of transparency, not a whole lot though. Let's try with that. See how that looks. Too much, too much, too much. Go back up a little bit. Yeah, that looks about right. So that's like a 0.9-ish. Yeah, it looks good. Let's do that. Okay. So, now, now I want to work on the nav. The nav bar. Let's go back over here. Okay. So basically, what I've got is this is my black color. It's straight black with a little bit of transparency. And then here are my yellow colors. They're the exact same thing. And let's put those in variables. So we'll make background yellow, and that will be this color here. Alright, and then we'll make a background black, which will be this color here. Oops, that broke everything. Wait, I need to put that there and put that there. There we go. Alright, and then I can just use variables in here. So var background, this will be background yellow. This down here will also be var background yellow, and this is going to be var background black. Alright, and we're back to those three colors. Okay, so the nav bar, I want to have position of fixed, so that it's fixed. So this is going to be the nav bar right here. I want this a position of fixed, and I want like my socials to go down here, and then the actual navigation to be up here. But I want to take the text and turn it sideways for the navigation. I feel like that would look kind of cool. So let's see. Let's put in the text into the nav. And let's actually change this to position of fixed, and position fixed apparently is not oh, there we go. Well, that broke everything. Why did that break everything? Why did that break everything? Like, I just put in position fixed and it broke everything. Okay, let's grid. Alright, so I'm just sticky position. Sticky positioning without JavaScript, thanks to CSS position sticky. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. No, I don't want that. I want fixed. But let's do this. Let's do position of fixed, top 0, left 0. And why is it still breaking? That's my biggest question. Let's figure it out. Is it because it doesn't have a height? It's probably because it doesn't have a height. Height would be 100, view height. That's not at all what I wanted to happen. Oops. It's broken. All my stuff is breaking. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Okay, now it's just getting ridiculous. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Height of 100%, width of 10%. Okay. Now it's just getting ridiculous. Okay, so let's see. I think I can fix this. Oh, I know I can fix it. Okay. I'm gonna put a div here. With a class of nav. Nav container. Alright, and then okay, so now from the nav container, we will put height of 100% of the parent container, width of 100% of the parent container. Alright, and then we will do position fixed top 0, left 0. Okay, and then if I just add a little bit of height, and then I add I don't know, an H1 in here, high, that should stay fixed there. So let's see that. So yeah, there's the high. We're at the very top, and we should be able to scroll. Yeah, okay. So now if I put, so if I go back over here and I put in section of an H1 high, and I do the same down here, this is high. Alright, those should both, so I've got the high here, the high here, and the high here as well. But those two scroll out of view whenever I scroll, but whenever I scroll, this one stays in position. That's exactly what I want. Okay. Fantastic. So, we've got that problem figured out. So let's see. I want two separate sections. So let's go back to the code. Let's remove this placeholder stuff. Whoops, let's not do all that. These two highs here. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of this as well. Alright, so save that. And that should update over here, which it did. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and remove that 300 view height off of that other section. So now that we know that that works, so what my plan is here, I think I've already explained this, but I'm going to do it again. I want to put my socials down here, so that'll be one section, and then I want to put all the nav links here, so that'll be another section. So okay, so I could do, let's go back to here, alright, and we'll do a div here for one section and a div here for another section, alright, and then we'll add some H2s in here. So first thing I want to do is let's see. Okay, so let's see, what do I want? I want so the first section is going to be like an intro to me. So like, you know, if this first section here is going to be an intro to me. So I want like you know, text over here, basically what I do, who I am, and everything, and then I want to put a video over here, basically a short 3 or 4 minute video introducing who I am, blah 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 blah. So then after that, I'm gonna put my work. Okay, so first section will be just be Kylan. Alright. And then we'll have another H2, my work. Alright. And then, or just do, we'll just do, yeah, my work? I don't know. I'll have another H2. So after that, we'll do projects. And then we'll do a contact. Oops. Okay, and right now that's what it's looking like. Now, I used a font on mine. I don't know how much I like it. I kind of do like it, but at the same time, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. Let's try working with it. I still have that font here, Nunito. So let's grab that, and we'll do. Oops. We'll do this. We'll go to the HTML element, font family, Nunito, and sans serif. So invalid property value. No, that's right. I need to put a column or a comma in between them. That's right. There we go. There we go. Now see, let's go look at some Google fonts. I don't like. I don't like. I don't know. It looks goofy. I mean, I'm trying to look professional, and it just looks goofy. So let's. Okay, so. I do like the Open Sans. What does Arial look like? Do they not have Arial on here? Apparently not. I want like a tight, professional looking one. So okay. Let's use this one. I like this one. Yeah, well. Hmm. Use Open Sans. Yeah, let's just use Open Sans. I like that. So we'll do that. That, we'll add the regular. Then we'll add the bold. And we'll add the extra bold. And we'll also add the light. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the old the old font stuff, and I will add in the new font stuff. Copy that, paste that into there, and we'll use this in our CSS. Copy that. Okay. So let's hit save, and yeah, that looks better. That looks good. I want to capitalize all this. Yeah, there we go. And I think I'm just gonna change this to work. Projects and contact. Okay, that looks good. I like that. So let's and should I add no, about will be the first one. Work will be the second one. Like the different jobs I've had. And then projects, and then my contact information. And then I'll also add, should I add a place for my CV? No, I don't even know, to be honest with you. Let's see. Let me think. Give me a second, let me think on this real quick. Alright, I've decided I'm not gonna add a CV section, so we'll let's see. I want do I want no, we'll go back. Okay. I get completely off track in times. So the alright, so this container, oops, nav bar. Alright, so in the nav bar container, we are going to use display of flex, and then we're going to do a flex direction of column. Alright, and then how do I rotate words sideways? Rotate words CSS. Text rotation. There we go. Text orientation. Writing mode vertical. Text orientation property sets the orientation of text characters in a line. It only affects text in vertical mode. causes characters to be laid out as they would be horizontally, but with the whole line rotated 90 degrees clockwise. Uh, See, I like that, but I'd like to rotate it 90 degrees counterclockwise. Okay. So could I do a transform property on that then? So transform rotate 90 degrees. That just broke everything. Oh wait, do I need to put that on the text itself? Let's just grab the H2s. How about that? H2. Transform, rotate 90 degrees. Nope, that's still not working. I know there's got to be a simple way to do this. Transform, rotate. What if I rotate it negative 90 degrees? Nope. What is going on with this text? Why is it not rotating properly? Wait, what? What in the world? Oh, wait a minute. What? Okay. Okay, so maybe I don't need the column. Okay. This is weird. This is really weird. Okay. Okay, that just broke everything even more. Oh, goodness. Okay, so what if I did this? H2, selected the H2, and then, okay. Okay. Man, it's still broken. Just got text overlapping at this point. Let's do justify content space between. Okay. Now we're getting better. We're getting better. does it look like there's extra space? Let's do a height of auto. And let's do a width of auto. See, I don't like the way that it's showing up now, because like there's like extra space here and I don't like it. I don't understand why. So we've got the 70% height. Why? Okay. I wonder if I need to... No, then that's gonna... Because I've rotated the text. I've rotated the text, so normally it would look like that. So, but I've rotated it to look like that, but I haven't rotated the boxes, the flex boxes. Those are still showing as upright, or not, or they're showing as horizontal. Let's see. Rotate, flex. Box, CSS. Flex box with rotated text. Here we go. Okay, so do So I would need to put them let's do this. Okay, let's see what the, okay, looks fine. And let's look at the, okay. So this is saying to grab the parent container, the span, and rotate that. So let's try that. So let's grab the nav bar, oops, span, transform, rotate 90 degrees, negative 90 degrees. And it still hasn't worked. See, that's just breaking everything now. I don't like this. See, this just... see, that's just broke it off. Maybe. Where is the text going? Like, I don't understand why it just disappears off the screen. Like, okay. Yeah, it's definitely off the screen somewhere. What if I did this? Nope, still nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what, let's see, the span is... The span is extra wide. Why is the span so wide? Nope. I don't understand why the span is so wide. Like... Okay, wait a minute. What is going on here now? Okay. Yeah. That's... No. That's, completely wrong. This is annoying. I'm not even gonna lie, this is ridiculously annoying. take a 5. Okay, so I've got it fixed. Basically what I did was, all I did was add a display of flex, justify, and align center on the spans as well. That way it will center align it both vertically and horizontally. In like the text inside the spans as well. So that looks like it's for the most part fixed. Looking halfway decent. So yeah, we'll work on. We'll work on. I like it. I'll have to figure out what happens when the screen is a little bit smaller. Let's see if I can do some padding, 10 pixels. Just add some all around padding. Yeah, looks good, looks good, looks good. Okay. Alright, perfect. So we got some padding in there on each one of those, and for the most part they look pretty good like that. I mean, they're not perfect, but they look pretty good in my opinion. So yeah, if we'll fix the height issue when we go to make it mobile friendly. So all right, so let's move on to the socials. So I want to add in into this div here. I want to add in all of my socials. So like my I want to add in Twitter, YouTube, GitHub, and Twitter, YouTube, GitHub. I don't really use much more socials than that. Twitter, YouTube, GitHub. I don't know. I mean, we got a TikTok. No. I'd like to have a fourth in there. What could I put in there? LinkedIn, duh. Okay, so let's see here. Not planning on leaving it like that, but so let's get the basic structure of those added in. Let's just add hang on. Let's just add a class here called nav socials. And then we'll add to the, this should be a lot easier, nav socials. We'll add display flex, flex direction column, and then I'm going to have a height of 30%. So that height should, yeah. So that height should, okay. So we've got the height in there, and then we want to, or justify content. What did I do in the last one? Center. Alright, and then on the span, I want to add height of 100%. So that is exactly what I want. And oops, display of flex, align items center. Oops. Nope, I broke it. Okay, there we go. Alright, and that's the layout that I want to have. And then, let's see. Yeah, that should work. I mean, a little scrunched when you get to a smaller screen, but it'll work. Well, and we can fix the height issue at another day. So I want to find the logos for these and make those work, basically. So let's go and find us, I can get rid of that, I'm gonna get rid of that. All of this was from the rotating text issue. And let's see. Twitter logo. I wonder. Twitter logo outline. There we go. Kind of like that. Okay, I like that. Now let's just find the SVG. Ew, that's not Twitter. That's just some ugly looking bird. See, I don't like the thick outline is the thing. Let's see here. I kind of like this one. Okay, so it's been a few days since the last clip. I've gone to work, I've done a bunch of things, and one of those things is I've actually worked on some SVGs, some images for the logos that will take to my socials and stuff. So, first thing I want to do, is change these spans because they're going to be links to A's, which that's going to break our this stuff. But simple enough fix. Just go over here, this span element here, and change that to an A element, and voila, we're back to normal, I guess. And yeah, so because those are going to be, well, let's do this. href, and right now we'll just make it not go anywhere. And then that's again going to break our code because, well, it's not going to break it, but it looks like crap now. So all we have to do is basically remove those default styles from the link tag, and I want to also remove them from the link visited tag. So color inherit. Alright, and text decoration inherit as well. Alright, and then down here where navbar, so we'll do dot navbar a hover, and we'll just do text decoration of underline. So that way there's no underline showing, but then when I hover, it underlines it. Pretty neat. Alright, so the next thing I want to work on is implementing the I want to implement the images here, like the actual links. So again, we're just going to do the same thing, change those to A, and then I'll select these and give them, currently I'll just give them an href of nowhere. That's going to break our code again, so we'll go back over here and change this to an A as well. And go over here, everything looks the same. We got the cursor, and we don't want to underline this one because they're going to be images shortly. So we've removed that underline from the text decoration inherit, and so we'll work on adding those images next. So in here we'll remove this, we'll put an image tag, and the source is going to be icons. What did I say? This was going to be Twitter. So I've got a Twitter logo.svg, and wait, why is that? Oh, hang on, let me fix. Gotta fix real quick. Okay, I fixed. No biggie. Okay, so that will be my Twitter logo. I might resize it a little bit, make it a little bit smaller, but for the most part, for the most part, I think it looks pretty good. So let's go back here. Let's put another image tag here. Source is going to be icons YouTube logo.svg, and that'll definitely need to be resized. GitHub, I couldn't really make a SVG for GitHub, so I just downloaded the the whole image package from GitHub, and I'm just using the GitHub image. It'd be this one here, like that. And then LinkedIn, images, oh, nope, not images, icons, slash, the LinkedIn logo.svg. And so, yeah, we'll definitely have to resize them, but for the most part, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to resize those. So let's, I don't like the fact that they're not consistent in size. Might have to fix that later. But let's go back to the code. I'll give all of these image tags. Oops, no, that. I give all of these image tags a class of social image. Alright, and then we'll go over here to social dash image. We'll give it a, let's start with a height of 45 pixels and a width of 45 pixels and see what that looks like. It's looking better already. Heck yeah. Let's resize it down just a little bit more. So maybe we do 30 pixels on the height and width. Yeah, that looks better, and they're all staying consistent in size too, so that's nice. I really like the fact that the Twitter outline is a little bit darker. I might have to fix that later. But for the most part, they're looking pretty decent there. Let's see. Let's inspect this here. Okay, so on that container, I'll probably add some padding all the way around just to give it a little space from the bottom, along with giving a little space from the nav bar above. So let's do that. So let's so that container is the nav-socials class. So we'll go here and we'll just add some padding. Top and the bottom I'll add, let's start with 15 pixels of padding, and then the right and the left we'll do, I don't know, 3 pixels. Start with that, see how that looks. Okay, yeah, so it's starting to kind of look like its own separate container from this top portion. Yeah, so let's very nice. I will definitely fix that Twitter logo later on, I might actually darken them all up like the Twitter logo instead. So the YouTube logo and the LinkedIn logo, I'll darken them up like the Twitter logo so they stand out a little bit more. But overall, navbar is looking pretty good. Yeah, so I'll actually add the actual links to those. So let me grab those links real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've added the actual links to these. They should actually, when I click on them, they should actually go there. Actually, no, I don't like that. I want whenever I'm linking to an outside source, I like to make the target blank. So the target underscore blank basically just it opens up in a new tab, and then the REL, I'm assuming it means like a relationship or something. No opener basically means that it has no the new window that it opens has no context of how it got opened, is the way I understand it, at least. So yeah, I definitely want this on all of them, just for the simple fact that when you're going to an external site, it's nice to just open it up in a blank new tab. So let's try that now. There we go. There's my Twitter, YouTube. There's my YouTube channel. GitHub. There's my GitHub profile, and my LinkedIn. There we go. Very nice. Okay. So those are all working properly now. Okay, so I've gone ahead and darkened up my logos here some, and honestly, I think that's where I'm going to call the video for now. In the next one, we're going to work on adding some of this main content. I got a few ideas I'd like to play around with a little bit. So stay tuned for that. If you have enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more of this content, I'll be uploading as much as I possibly can. Go ahead and slap that subscribe button so you stay up to date with all of my content. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.